Hey you! Midnight Society just dropped a new snapshot, and it blew everyone's mind. It took 2 weeks longer than initially planned, but damn did they deliver. We have a working PvP arena with some looting mechanism, and also some pretty cool victory conditions. But of course, it doesn't come without its drawbacks, which we'll get into in a minute. Firstly, for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, Midnight Society is a game development studio that decided to do things different. They offered a Founders Pass that you could purchase, and whoever was selected could participate in the development of this game. Starting from the very early build, like the first snapshot, which featured only a gun and 3 firing ranges, to the second snapshot that already has a built-in PvP. Midnight Society team believes that if you involve people from the very beginning, then you will never miss your mark on doing what's right for the player, not just what's right for the studio. And for that reason, helping out any way I can is the least I could do. So much so that this video is a week late because I can't stop messing around with the game they built so far. Deadrop is a vertical extraction shooter, and this PvP Proving Grounds is the first look into how this game might be played when it comes out. I have to say here that I'm genuinely impressed how fast they're developing, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get something close to an alpha game in the second quarter of the year 2023. I am aware that we have a long road ahead, but they're already proving themselves as a contender to AAA studios. So now let's talk about what the snapshot offers. We get a huge arena called the Proving Grounds, consisting of 3 big areas: Comms Relay, Shipping Hub, and Filtration Center. We also have 11 new weapons conveniently named Shotgun A through D, Pistol A through D, and Rifle A through D. Each weapon is different and has different bullet drop-off, damage range, scope, ammo capacity, and look. All weapons have the default reload animation or no animation at all, and they all reload at the same time, it seems. The new snapshot also introduces the new looting mechanic and storage system that consists of your backpack, your stash, and your currently equipped weapons. And lastly, with the addition of Proving Guns, they also added a victory condition, and not just one, but 2. One victory condition is extracting after a certain time, and the second one is being the last alive. If you manage to be the last one alive, you get out with the option to take anything that was left in the backpacks of everyone who died that game. Funny enough, I find this snapshot quite addicting. Wouldn't exactly compare it to getting a lemon cheesecake while on a sugar high addicting, but it is quite fun. Me and the other founders have been having a lot of fun in this blank world, trying out different weapons and trying to find each other in this huge PvP arena. The learning curve wasn't really hard. You quickly catch on to what you can do in the game and how to play it, and also which weapons to use. So what I like to do now is just load into a game and hunt everyone down, hoping to kill someone who found the elusive comic. As you can see, the game is far from complete. Everything is mostly a placeholder, but it plays nicely. The audio is nowhere near close to done, and yet somehow it still sounds better than Warzone, and I can 90% of the time hear where enemies are coming from. It's just kind of hard to determine which floor they're on, but once I learned the map, even that became a bit easier to predict. The vertical angles in there are refreshing compared to games like Escape from Tarkov and Valorant, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. But like I said, it doesn't come without its drawbacks. There's a ton of stuff still missing that you would expect from a basic shooter game. For instance, I can't really map keys where I would like them to be without external software. For the most part, I don't even know you could open inventory in-game by pressing I. They are using the default layout for shooters, but it's a lot of trial and error to find out what you can and can't do. There's also zero graphics to make the entire world a bit more appealing, but that's okay. They will come with time. The sound is also very bare bones and a bad mix between really loud gunshots and poorly heard footsteps, but I'm hearing that they are focusing on audio for the next snapshot, which I'm excited about. There are a ton of other small inaccuracies and bugs that will be ironed out with time, so no worries there. Even though it's missing some basics, this is all just the start, and having this playable arena on the second snapshot is truly mind-blowing for me. First snapshot showed us what this game will look like. The second snapshot showed us how the game will play, and if they continue on like this, we will soon know everything about the game. I actually wanted to buy Escape from Tarkov just to get another fix of this kind of gameplay, because this snippet was so addicting. I knew the development of this game will take a long time, and I had zero expectations going into this. But maybe I should increase my expectations, because right now, it's too easy for Midnight Society to blow my mind. Dropping PvP on the second snapshot is just impressive, and now we can have a fun environment to test all the new things in the game. All in all, my stance on this stays the same. I think it was cool to become a part of this development process, and I'm happy they picked me to join. I think we're truly gonna write gaming history with this game. Props to the Midnight Society team for Snapshot 2. Can't wait to see what they bring us next. Anyway, that's it for the snapshot debrief. I will also be doing a Deadrop guide that I will release in the next 2 days. I learned a lot playing this for a week, and I think I could share a couple of tips and tricks with you guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.